What's going on, y'all, on this wonderful Sunday? I hope all of you are having a wonderful, fantastical day. Oh, I don't know if I could put this in my video. They don't sponsor me. Though, for your peace of mind, do not try to understand everything. And that's something that I think about on my day-to-day basis. And I've been saying this thing recently, instead of why you or why them, ask yourself why me. And I say that because it's more or less coming from the angle of why do I instead of why do they? Because we can answer why do I, but we can't answer why do they, why does it? You know what I'm saying? We can't come from the perspective of other things, so we can't answer for that, right? Especially for something like people. We can't speak for somebody else's actions, though we can speak to ourselves and be like, you know what? I ain't really like that. And then why? Why didn't we mess with that? Why didn't we fuck with that? And then so on and so forth. Because I feel like a lot of times we try to get caught up and we get lost into how other people operate, into how other things operate outside of us. And that's one of the things that we try to go after first. I feel like the external things that we can't control, that we have no real jurisdiction over, rather than ourselves. But obviously we have to go through that process of understanding that we can't, everything that's not within us, we can't really mold it to the way that we want it to be and to our liking. Though through time and through practice, you can see that you are way more malleable than anything that is external, anything that is outside of you. And that's just something that I forget a little too often, even though, hey bro, I'm saying it here, but it's just one of those things that your awareness of it and you applying it to yourself, you will get better with time. And that's another thing that I really want to say as well. You're not going to be 100% from the jump, bro. You're not going to set the world on fire your first try. So it's just one of those things of, it's okay to be right. It's okay to, I don't want to say fail, to just make a mistake. I mean, you're starting to be consistent. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to build that muscle. It's just a thing you got to keep doing. And so repetition is key. And I keep applying that pressure, keep stabbing that gas. Because you know what? You just got to keep going at the end of the day. Because what? You're the only one who can keep going for you. And that's for sure. Though, let's cut to the second part. And I know for a fact what I'm saying here is harder said than done, for sure. Letting yourself and understanding that, you know what, I can only control me and the things that are internal. And like I said, it's gonna be hard, though. You know what, bro, there's other ways that we can use that energy that we get, and we can use that into our art, our craft, our passion, you know what I'm saying, our other outlets that we have, especially for my more emotional people, you know what I'm saying. Use that towards something, you know, like regardless, things are going to irritate us, things are going to frustrate us, especially when we can't control that outcome. So most definitely, you put that towards something. There's most definitely something that we can go with that. Like for me, for example, bro, I'm about to bring y'all in the room with me and my homies. We making music right now. And that's just an example of a way that you can, that like you have an outlet, bro. There's multiple different ways for you to let go of that frustration and that stress that we have as people, because especially like I said, when outcomes don't go our way, bro, it is so easy to get in a cycle of stress and a cycle of stressing of things that we can't control, right? And even when we understand there's things that we can't control and everything in the external is away from us, it still is hard, because there's still gonna be days where somebody or something is just gonna not go our way. It's just gonna tick us off, make us mad. I mean, shit, it happens. And so those emotions that we feel in the moment, we have to understand, we have to control those emotions. You know what I'm saying? And I say this a lot, and I'll say this again to y'all. There's nothing wrong with somebody who is emotional. The thing that is wrong with that, and that can be wrong with that, is if you let your emotions control you and you don't control them, you don't use them to benefit you. There's a truth, bro, that the mind is a horrible servant, is a wonderful servant, but a horrible master. I'll say that again, my fault. The mind is a horrible master, but a wonderful servant. My bad. It's probably because I said it backwards, but y'all get what I'm saying. But let's go in and see what you're cooking on.
You offer me a piece of wood to sit on, huh? This is how you treat me? A guest in your own home, huh?
What you got to say to that
You
player?
don't fit right into them Nigerians, bro. Nigerians don't love your ass, bro. A piece of wood, huh? You might as well give me a stick and say lay on it, huh?
You gave him a stick. You understand what he said?
Yeah. Don't let that Negro hit that. That narcissistic narcissist, huh? It's gonna come in handy one day. I know it. I prayed about it. I know it'll come in handy. Is that a bit? Yes, a bit.
Whoa, gang.
Yeah, I was ready for anything, but I was over like this.
Y'all see the zoom? Y'all see the Matrix?
The power. Power to make it.
Hollow purple.
I just want this bitch to lock the fuck in.
Who the fuck throwing rocks and shit? Yeah, look out the window, Oski.
But ain't nobody
You peep any players about?
Hell no. Probably win.
Oh, I see. There's a player. There's a player right there in that car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I see that individual. I'm waiting for that wicked guy to come inside. He's gonna get real messed up. You don't know nothing about me. Hey, what's up with you? Hey, what's up with this? Hey, what's up with this guy?